Hey folks, I was out just taking a Sunday afternoon walk, one of my favorite places near home, and I was thinking about mental health and leadership and burnout, and so I thought I'd just record some thoughts here because I think it's an important topic. Um, I think that as leaders, I see a lot of people doing so many of the right things in terms of creating um, an environment where people can feel safe putting their hand up if they're struggling or they're dealing with burnout. And I see a lot of the leaders around me who really pay close attention to their teams to make sure that everybody is, um, dealing with work-life balance and I think especially coming out of the COVID situation, we're really aware of one another. But I think sometimes leaders themselves don't do a good enough job of taking care of themselves. And I kind of think of it like, on the airplane, the oxygen masks, making sure that you put your own oxygen mask on before you try and help others. And we don't always put our own masks on. And I reflect on my own experience recently, where burnout kind of snuck up on me. And it took some people close to me, around me, to call it out and make me aware of it. Coming into before the Christmas break, there was a lot going on at work. We had a reorg happening just before the break, and then my own personal situation. My dad was ill, and in an end of life situation, and so I found myself in the weeks leading up to Christmas in Winnipeg, dealing with family and being with my dad, and unfortunately he passed on Christmas Day, and that of course took over the Christmas break, and in January I found myself traveling back to Winnipeg, dealing with things related to his passing, and in early February his service, and then right away in February rushing off to Amsterdam for Cisco Live, and I came back, and I had lost my spark. Simple things were really difficult, and I was struggling. And thanks to people on my team and my wife who spoke up and were like, "Hey, you've had a lot going on," and for me, that's all it took was to, oh my gosh, yeah, recognize the situation. And this weekend actually I've been really unplugging and focusing on exercise and focusing on the rest that I think I definitely needed. And here I am Sunday, late in the day Sunday, feeling really good. And I think I'm feeling good because I recognized the situation, but also because I've been doing a number of things to address it. And so I just wanted to call out, that as leaders, it's we often expect ourselves to be strong and resilient, and we don't often recognize when we need a little bit of a break as well, and we're allowed to have those breaks. We need those breaks. We need to put that oxygen mask on, so that we can help those and lead those around us. So just a little reminder that I thought I would leave folks with, and let leaders know that it's okay. It's okay. It's okay to put your hand up. It's okay to be tired. It's okay to be feeling these things. Sometimes we need to take a break. And it's really starting to rain out here, so I think I'm going to get going. But talk to y'all soon.